Good evening, cyber friends. This Mitty Man. We're coming again at you from Walker's Music, Studio B, which I call my studio out there, Studio A, main studio, Walker's Music. This is sort of like, not a word for the day, but then again, it could be considered a word for the day, but it's more of a memorandum, shout out, giving the honor and accolades to whom accolades is due. And as y'all see, my title speaks of Pastor David Hamm Jr. and Dr. Kuanita Murphy. These two leaders, Pastor Hamm is the pastor at Pine Grove Missionary Baptist Church. Sister Kuanita is she's like the recording secretary, assistant Sunday school secretary, programmer. She wears many hats, and we take our hat off to Sister Kuanita because Dr. Kuanita does a lot at Pine Grove, as well as her mom, Sister Annie Murphy, and we just want to give them. You got to give honor where honor is due, people. That's a lot. A lot of people do not want to do that, and I just had to come and thank them for what they did. In other words, Dr. Kuanita making enough effort to contact certain people in our governmental society, in other words, and to give me some recognition and honor as a minister of music in this area for the last 22 years. And we wanted to make certain that we gave her our heartfelt honor and appreciation, for what she had done, because she didn't have to do it. And we definitely cannot overlook, first and foremost, Pastor Hamm, Pastor David Hamm Jr. For matter of fact, I tell people, and I've often told, and I've talked to other musicians and my friends and buddies, y'all know them as well, and I want to make mention of their names, Brother Floyd Carter, as well as Brother Daryl Johnson. Daryl now has another title, not only as minister of music, but Daryl became a deacon at his particular church at Big Bethel Free Will Baptist Church. And so we've often talked about that you must give the pastor their respect. You've got to do that. In other words, whatever happens to you at a particular church, if you've been a minister of music, or if your title might not be minister of music, it might just be pianist or whatever. It doesn't matter. You do the same thing to a degree. But whatever the church does for you, you better bet that pastor have to okay that. So don't ever go in thinking that you can just disrespect your pastor. Can't do that. Everything that happens to you at a particular church, no matter what church you're involved in, everything goes by the pastor. So if I'm talking to the musicians, those of you that might be coming up behind us, me and Floyd and Daryl have been out here a long time, but we really need some more to come behind us. And we don't see many coming behind us to do what we are doing. But I'm going to tell y'all, younger people, you need to learn to play the keyboards or something. You need to be learning something about music so the church can go on as far as the music is concerned. Because me, Floyd, and Daryl, as far as I'm concerned, we got a few others like over in the area. Okay, we got Brother Ant Pierman over here in Sherman. He still is in the mix, Brother Ant Pierman. But outside of us, there are not too many more from this area. Now, I'm quite sure we got some in other areas, but I'm talking about in this area. If some of you younger people don't come on and pick up the stick and start learning this keyboard back here, our church is going to suffer. So, but I'm letting you know, of those of you younger people that are coming up behind us, you got to respect the pastor. Let me say that again. Don't nothing happen good for you through the church unless it comes through the pastor. Pastor always going to have a hand in it. You may not think he does, he or she, the pastor's always behind it. Nothing cannot happen in a church unless the pastor okay it. So I'm just letting you know. So we giving Pastor Hamm a double accolade. We giving him double honor this afternoon, tonight, because of the matter of fact, Pastor Hamm came to me earlier this year, and he wanted me to. He asked me would I teach Sunday school on third Sunday, in which I immediately, without hesitation, told him, yes, I would. I'm here. I might as well be busy. I mean, I'm the minister of music, but that don't start till 11:30. Sunday school starts at 10:30. So what was I going to give an excuse not to do something that we are all supposed to be capable of doing? To be apt to teach. So I willingly took on the responsibility after he gave me license, not before. So in other words, we thank Pastor Hamm and we thank Dr. Kuanita Murphy for the honor, and we are not going to soon forget it. In other words, love is what it does. And so we can see and we know that, I want to say this here to everybody. I know I've been there. I've seen what goes on there at Pine Grove, and I can see what the leadership and all the work that be done to try to make Pine Grove the church that it is. And we can see from the pastors, the deacons, and the sisters there, the church, the ones that's in leadership position. I'm quite sure there are a lot of more there doing great things. But I'm talking about the one now in leadership position. And Pastor Hamm being the pastor, the deacons, Dr. Kuanita, I give her double honor too as well, because she does so many things. I mean, the beautiful program, the beautiful orders of service, all of that be done by her. And so we just wanted to say that we are appreciative, and we hope that we can continue to stay humble. We asking God to let us stay humble, let us keep humble and be a servant. That's what we need, to be a servant. Don't forget about the name and title. Let's be a servant. And I know that these two are great servants and leaders of God. Dr. Pastor Hamm, we take our hat off to you. Sister Kuanita Murphy, we take our hat off to you, and we say we appreciate what y'all have done. Y'all and the whole Pine Grove family. And we thank you, and God bless you. With that being said, Mitty Man going to check out. Remember, Mitty Man says, study your Bible. Now, you never know when I'm going to call on you in Sunday school. Peace. Goodbye.